Hi, everyone.
Hi!
I am Kevin Barenblatt, the co-founder of Fast Forward. It is such a great honor to welcome all of you here today. This is the first ever, maybe first annual, Accelerate Good Global Summit. I've been in Silicon Valley for almost 20 years. And I can't tell you how many times I've met so many entrepreneurs with really innovative solutions who, frankly, sometimes aren't sure the problem they're solving. Actually, I've worked at one of these companies, and I even started one of those companies. But we live in a world full of problems that deserve solutions. The cost of starting a technology company has plummeted. It means we can solve a different kind of problem and serve a different kind of customer. Tech has changed how we hail rides and fall in love and do our laundry, and now how we solve social problems. The Accelerate Good Summit is about this new addressable market for technology. We've run Fast Forward's Summer Accelerator program for 3 years now, but we can only take a handful of tech nonprofits each year. We wanted to expand the program to offer help to those of you that are too big or too small or too far away to participate in the Summer Accelerator. We hope that this is the beginning of something special, that by meeting in person, you form strong bonds, that this community becomes a movement, and that more people like you decide to leverage technology to solve problems in education, in health, and human rights. As you know, the path you've chosen is not easy. You face all the challenges of a tech startup and all the challenges of a nonprofit. But you have outsized impact. We are so grateful for the work that you do. We designed this summit for you. Today and tomorrow, 300 tech and philanthropy leaders are engaging on the future of innovation and impact. It's for this reason that I'm so excited to welcome our presenting partner, Comcast NBC Universal. They wanted to do something that's never been done before. Comcast NBC supports entrepreneurs, nonprofits, and startups who use the power of media and technology to benefit the communities they serve. Please join me in welcoming Dalila Wilson-Scott, Comcast Senior Vice President of Community Investment and President of Comcast Foundation.
Thank you, Kevin. Thanks for everybody that's here today. How are you, San Francisco? Nice. I love it. Nice to know, too, that the Accelerator alumni are in the house today, all back together again, so excited to meet with all of you. But first, a big shout out and thank you to the Fast Forward team, Kevin and Shannon, Christina, Maria, for everything that it took and all the time and resources and great thought into pulling together this event. I think all of us in this room know Fast Forward has been at the forefront, working with tech not-for-profits before it was even such a thing, and to also be working with them to pull together this first annual, name it, make it real, first annual summit was a true pleasure. And we really were a partner in this. You're going to see some of our very own Comcast NBC Universal talent over the next couple of days talking about some of the work we've done, but also adding some of our storytelling to the day as well. We are fortunate at Comcast to sit at that intersection of media and technology, and we also know that for tech nonprofits, that intersection is powerful as well, right? There's so much that tech can be doing to help advance where we are with social causes, and to bring media and storytelling to that makes it all real. Also, so that all of you can keep up with your practice, we have our chat box here, so make sure you go in, tell your story about how your organization is using innovative ways and tech solutions to help solve some of our greatest social issues. And also know that we're going to be choosing one special nonprofit, tech nonprofit here today, to win a sizzle reel produced by our very own great talent at Comcast NBC Universal. So don't forget to go into the chat box and definitely experience that. But a couple of things I definitely want to ask all of you to do today, especially day one, and it is day one especially was designed with all the tech nonprofits in mind. So you'll hear from a lot of different voices. And so number one, storytelling, you can never the practice there never ends. You have to constantly practice it, whether you're talking to your beneficiaries, to funders, just trying to influence people to get involved in what you do. You always have to improve your storytelling practice, and remember that, and I think all of you are doing that. The second thing I would say is, while we know technology is an incredible equalizer, for all of you that are focused on social issues, make sure you're getting close enough to the issue. Make sure you're going into communities that you're trying to touch. Make sure you're meeting people that are going to be impacted by what it is you're doing. Know your customer. Use design thinking in that process. Get proximate. It's so easy to sometimes sit behind our machines and text and code and think about all the different ways we want to change the world, but if you don't come close enough to the issue and the people that are impacted, you will never get there. I guarantee that. And finally, I would just say, again, it's about fast forward, accelerate good, accelerate great, make connections today, but also not just in this room, just in these times, especially these divisive times, talk to people who don't agree with you, have different views, that might be your best skeptics about what it is you're trying to do, because that's how you get better. So with that, just thank you for being here. Comcast NBC Universal is proud to be a partner, ready to work with all of you, and really especially proud of the Fast Forward team.
Thank you. Thank you, Dalila. I'm Shannon Farley, and you guys look so good. I'm so excited to see you today. It's really great advice. When I was a baby executive director at my first nonprofit, I found the startup experience really isolating. I was desperate for peers and mentors and great advice. And so when we were thinking about how to start Fast Forward, we wanted to give our founders the things I so desperately wanted. And what they told us in the beginning was they wanted money and they wanted mentors. So we got them that. But at the end of the program, what our founders consistently tell us is what they valued the most was the community. They found their tribe amongst the tech nonprofit founders and tech for good enthusiasts in the Fast Forward family. And that's what we're trying to do today. We're getting all of you together so you can be here for the first time ever. And we are going to make a lot of time for that. We're bringing some friends of the Fast Forward family up here to do storytelling, to share advice. We've planned time for long breaks and a very happy hour, so you can hang out together and be in community.
There'll be dancing.
There will be dancing. Yes. Because this is both tech and nonprofit together at last. And this space is really special. This was a funeral home, and now it's been brought to life as a music venue. But now we're here. We're changing it up. So we're going to be in the whole space. Lunch is going to be out in the tent, and then we have activity areas in the productivity lounge, the NBC Comcast Universal chat box. Please go visit the expo area with our partners, Twilio.org, Hewlett-Packard Enterprise, Amazon Web Services, and BlackRock, our partners in this. This was a vision we had years ago, and we put it up on the wall on a Post-it, and now it comes to life. But it wouldn't happen without the magicians behind the curtain. So I really want to thank Comcast NBC Universal, because they have been with us on conference calls every week trying to figure this out. It wouldn't have happened had they not stepped up and supported all of us. Yeah, they're amazing.
Especially Jessica, Matrika, Monique, who I know are all out there, although I can't quite see you.
Oh, there they are in the back.
Make
Thank
this
you all. I want to thank the volunteers who are here today. I want to thank the Fast Forward board. That's just amazing. And our team. Our team is incredible, but particularly Christina Shatson, who has led this entire effort. Yeah. She made sure this was a really special day for everyone here because it's about you. And I want to thank you. We know when you are at a startup or working at a company, it is no small thing to take a couple of days to learn about the future of tech for good. So we're so grateful to you.